Hi, my name is Mr. Soukaseume, and today's lesson will be on the Pythagorean theorem, and we're gonna try to prove it. So we're gonna start off with an introduction on key terms that you need to know before starting the activity. So I'm gonna give you guys questions, and then you're gonna answer it on your board, and once you have the answer, you're gonna raise it up, and we'll go on from there. Okay, so the first question is, what is a triangle? And I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds to answer it. When you have your answers, you could raise it up so I could check if you guys know it. Oh, everyone's doing a good job. Oh, okay, Maria, can you share your answer?
I thought a triangle is a shape with 3 sides and 3 angles.
Yes, that's perfect. Shape with 3 sides. And 3 angles, you said? Does anybody have something they want to add to it? It also has, the interior angles also have 180 degrees. So it's the shape with 180 degrees inside the triangle, but they don't have to be the same. Okay, so, does everybody understand? Yes. Good. Okay, the next question is, what is area? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to answer. And once you have the answer, can you please raise your board so I can see? If you don't know it, just try your best. Hopefully, another student will know it. Raise it up if you have it so I can check. Oh, yeah, everybody's doing a good job. Okay, why y'all worried? Let me see, raise it up still, let me see. Okay. Oh, V, can you share your answer?
Area is how much it fits in a particular shape.
Okay. How much it fits in a shape? That is good, but to be more specific and exact, is how many square units is in a shape. Does that make sense? So there could be different units like centimeters, inches, etc. Does that make sense? So how much square units is in a shape? So inches squared, centimeters squared. Is everybody familiar with that? Okay, so the next question I'm going to ask is, how do you find an area of a triangle? And remember, a triangle is a shape with 3 sides and 180 degrees as the sum of the interior angles. Or what is the area? Once you know the answer, or you could give an educated guess, you can raise up your board. Can you share your answer?
1/2 times base and height.
That's perfect. So to find the area of a triangle, you have to use this formula. 1/2 times base times height. And if you were to draw a triangle, is this the height or is this the height? Up and down, right? So this is height. And this is the base. So whatever measurements a triangle gives you, you plug these values into this formula, and you multiply it all together to get the area of a triangle. Okay, the next question I'll be giving you is, what is a quadrilateral? And I'll give you a couple seconds to answer. I like how everyone's using sentences and pictures. If you have the answer, can you please raise up your boards? Okay, Larnie, can you share your answer, please?
A shape that has 4 sides.
A shape. That's perfect. That. Good job on the whiteboard activity. Everybody knew their terms and past knowledge. So we're gonna move on to the main activity, which is a group activity, and you will have to try to complete these worksheets that I'm going to pass out. So I'm gonna strategically place y'all into groups. So groups of 4 is perfect. You're already sitting in groups of 4. So, but B, can you trade spots with Larnie? And those are your groups as is. So can you put your desks into one group facing each other, please? And I will be passing out your guys' worksheets. Sorry.
Okay, cut out the 6 parts of this board.
I kind of fixed the lesson where I already drew out the triangles for you, which is on the other page. So I'll give you a couple of seconds to read the directions and I'll help you on that.
Rearrange the 4 triangles to form the square and check that C with D and P is possible. So cut that one out and then rearrange the 4 triangles
Ooh, you're going right into it.
to form the square and check that C, which possibly is also equal.
So the first part of the activity says to cut out the 6 parts of the square. So if you haven't done so already, on the second page I already drew out the squares for you. So you just have to cut out the squares. same. So what is this missing area? What is the area that you have left? Keep that in mind. So there's two squares that you have, and you have to try to rearrange these areas into the new square.
Oh.
Because the two squares that you cut out on the B's page, they're the same, aren't they? Yeah.
Can I just organize it inside?
And that visual should help you answer the next questions.
Oh, okay.
So it says, what is the area of square C? If you rearrange it that way, right? So you put in all of these shapes. What do you have left over? That's good. No, that was good.
Oh.
Just play around with it. And then you have a big chunk that's missing in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if they're the same squares, what is C in terms of A and B? Does that make sense? You can help each other at home. Don't be shy.
Just follow this. They're the same sizes.
Ooh, good job,
This is
Abid.
3 and 4, this is 1 day.
So can you rewrite the area of C in another form?
You get it?
Can you fit this shape in there? Or would you have to, what would you have to do to B? Yes. But it's pretty much the same thing, right? Because they're both the same square and you got the same pieces in the square. So what is the area of C? Yes, perfect. So if you have a pen or pencil, try to answer the questions that is on the worksheet.
So a square is in total 360, right? Interior. So it's 360. So what is the total of a square in general?
Total area?
360.
With which part?
Like a whole square.
It depends on the side length.
So it says right here. 4, 3.
Good job, Abby. So you would have to manipulate the shape so that the area will stay the same, right?
And the whole thing is 49.
You would try to.
Okay, so it says
But like
what is the
Abby
total
said,
area of the
it
square,
should
two
fit
squares A
into
and
the
B
same area because they came out of the same
that
square.
has not been used?
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Ooh, good job, Maria. Ooh. Yeah, you can edit.